What a deck!
Hello and welcome to What a Deck, where we play troll decks, rogue decks, and whatever the hell I feel like. I'm Hardleg Joe, and today we're looking at a Zing Toolbox, as brought to you by Patreon sponsor Drewmanian, who you may know from the deck build challenge. He's been there a few times. And this is a pretty standard Zing deck. It's just pure Zings. We got a couple mass chameleons, but otherwise it's just all Zings all the time, showing what they can do on their own, which is actually a little more original these days with how many things that people have splashed Zings into. We just got a toolbox, all sorts of different synchro monsters. If you just want a deck profile, I've got a link in the description to a separate video. I'm just going to go over everything in here and explain how it works. Otherwise, it's 10 duels against random opponents on YGOPro. I'll be testing this out, showing you how it works, and hopefully, we'll have a little fun. Okie dokie, here we are, first duel versus Save, or perhaps Save if he's being suave about it, but I think it might just be Save. And, oh wow. Oh, jeez. What's that flavor in my mouth? It tastes like a brick. Oh, this is terrible. This is pretty much the worst possible hand you could get with this. This is astronomically ridiculous. Is 2 Twin Twisters, 2 Zing Path, which you have to have 3 Zings in the graveyard to do, and Zing Creation, which is if a Zing is destroyed by, or if a monster is destroyed by battle or card effects, summon a Zing. But no monsters. Our deck is half monsters. So this is a little unusual, especially to get 2 different doubles. Not a good start, I tell you what. But maybe he's playing pendulums, and we could just Twin Twister the shit out of him. Hopefully, I mean, we've got all these. We've got to get a monster next time. Oh no, he's not going to have any spell traps. This is going to be Blue Eyes. This is going to be a sad state of affairs, unfortunately. So you know what? This is the earliest. I think I'm just going to skip. I'm going to skip ahead. We'll see. Wait till my turn. See if I can do anything interesting. Because I can't explain this deck if I don't have any parts in it. Alright. He just attacked with the one. Hey, we got a monster. Oh, okay. So if you're unfamiliar with the Zings, they'll have the same effect. If this is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you could special summon another Zing from your deck. Sometimes they have to be in defense mode, sometimes they have to be in attack mode, sometimes they could be either one. In this particular one, it has to be in defense mode. Generally, the Zings either have 0 defense or 0 attack. And as a rule of thumb, the ones that have 0 defense have to summon a monster in defense mode. So you have to pick one of your high defense ones. And the ones with 0 defense summon a monster in attack mode. So this guy's going to get... Either way, it doesn't matter. We've got 1. So when it's sent to the graveyard, you could summon out another one. We've got this, which will let us also summon out another one. Assuming he doesn't Black Rose right here. Which he might. Because Spirit Dragon can just special summon any dragon-type monster. We'll see what he gets. So yes, this is a deck that wants your stuff to be destroyed. Which was super good when it first came out, and there was just like... people didn't know how to handle stuff that couldn't be destroyed. It was between this and like... the Burning Abyss and the Shadals, like everything was just getting effects when it was destroyed. And then everyone just sort of learned to get around it by using non-destruction effects. And now you have these monster... Oh, great. Well, this can negate monster effects. Oh, he's not doing anything. Okay. That's good. We have some dark holes and some non-dark holes. Let's see. So this is going to be a little bit of a tricky pickle, I tell you what. Level 5 or higher, gains attack. You can negate the activation and destroy that monster. So, I've got this. This is a tuner. Level 4. We can make a 7. I don't think we have any 7s that can out that. No, I don't think we do, unfortunately. So we're just gonna wait. Who would have thought? I never seen Blue Eyes bring out Clearwing Synchro Dragon. That's kind of unusual. What can we get with this? I mean, Beals would be decent. Because it can't destroy us. Whoop. and then when it attacks, we want to go ahead and activate this Yang Zing creation. But yeah, as I was saying, like, these floaters were a problem for a while, and then people found out a way around them, and then things like, you played 2 Dark Holes in a Raigeki, but no one really does anymore because everything's just, like, can't be destroyed. But now they're starting, like, things aren't floating as much anymore, so now destruction's kind of coming back, which makes these a little bit more viable again as a rogue deck. Of course, if you get Dark Lawed, you're just going to be doomed. Okay. So I think what we want to do... Yeah, we want to make a Beals. So there's our Dark Tuner. And then we need a level 6. And here's a level 6. Bada bingo! Of course, he drew 2 off of that, so if he Dark Holes or something, we're going to be in for a bit of a tricky pickle. Nah, he's just going to trade in. Yep, these Twin Twisters are unfortunately useless against the likes of Blue Eyes. What, you gonna get rid of it? You gonna synchro it? No. Damn. I was hoping maybe he'd make a level 9 and then I'd be done with this. Because even with Beals, I don't think I could beat this. I think I'm just gonna be, you know, stalling. Yeah, you can banish my Twin Twister. I do not care. It's literally useless against you. Mr. No Traps man playing all the monsters. Well, there's another Yang Zing. So, let's go ahead. Let's see. And either of these, okay. Yep, we're just gonna make this Wakasha. And we'll set another one of these because we can. Now we'll just destroy the fuck out of this. I say thee nay. Unless he's got Honest. Oh yeah, he could just tag out for a Blue Eyes. But I'm not destroyed by battle, so I could just battle that Blue Eyes. Or kill it. And do not any damage, but I'll kill it. That's less resources for you, possibly, in the graveyard. And then I'll set this Twin Twister. So we're good, we can still get 2 more monsters, although again, I still don't know what... yeah, because if we can't battle it by attack with a monster that's higher level, you gotta use a Ixie monster to get rid of this. Really, it's just wait until we get our Dark Hole Raigeki. I play the 2 Dark Holes and the Raigeki, which together form the Triumvirate of Destruction, as I call it. Go ahead and use that, and that. And we'll get out our other tuner, our level 1. And this is going to summon something in defense mode. So let's get that thing... Let's get this guy. Because when this is destroyed, we can get... That's another option. There is a counter trap, a Yang Zing counter trap that negates everything. Spell traps and monster effects. And I'm not going to be able to use... You can't summon Mass Chameleon if you have a monster that's over level 5 on the field. So let's see. I could make a 4. I don't think I have any good 4s. I mean, I got Hastur. Yeah, that wouldn't really work all that well, but... You know what? Let's go ahead and do it anyway, just so we can get... Because again, we're just drawing monsters. Hacha, defense position. Because then we can use Yang Zing Path. I guess we could have used it before. Just put those 3 back in, draw 2 cards. Hacha? Oh, okay. Good. So we've got this. Oh, this is Battle Indestructible. I forgot about that. Yeah, the Yang Zings, what was it? This, like, a lot of them have effects that if you use them for a synchro summon, that monster gets effects. I rarely make use of that. Mostly because, like, they're not as useful a lot of times. Like, being indestructible by battle isn't all that. It's more important to just sort of get the effect that you need. Oh, wait, he's gonna try to do that. Fuck, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get rid of that. That's fine. Yeah, usually it's more about making the monster, and the effect is just, like, a bonus. There are some builds that specifically try to make, like, trap-immune monsters or something like that. Okay. Yeah, it's battle indestructible. Not gonna be worried about that. But yeah, there are ones that specifically try to like, okay, you can make Beals and make him immune to spells or make him immune to traps, and then he's like really kind of invincible. They don't have one that makes you immune to monster effects though, so he could still be like castelled and stuff like that. But we'll see. My hope now is I can attack into this, and then when it tries to activate its effect, I can 9 pillars of the Yang Zing, which you have to destroy a Yang Zing, but because your Yang Zings like being destroyed. I can destroy this, I'll literally just get another Yang Zing. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. This is going to be interesting. Oh wait, no, this will work this time. Yeah, fuck you. Counter trap. Negated, back into the deck, destroy Yang Zing. When this is destroyed, you can add any Yang Zing spell trap. I think I'll pick my pillars. 'Cause that's too good not to use. What now, Blue Eyes? You're in a little bit of a tricky pickle. We'll make another level 9. At this point, I'm not sure if he has anything that can get rid of Beals. Usually, Beals has been sort of power creeped out by the fact that there's a lot of really good rank 4 Ixie monsters that can just sort of like banish this or attach his Ixie material or target it. But not so much with the Synchros. I guess he could make Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. That would work. To attack? Do I have enough? No. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. So I can make a level 6 Ixie. But I have Goyo Guardian. Well, either way, when this leaves the field, I'll get an effect. So, yeah, let's do Coral Dragon. Why the hell not? Put this out here. Maybe he'll trade now. That'll be even better because I can get House Stewar's effect. Nope. Okay. Or I can make that. But why would I want to do that? Yeah, let's make Coral Dragon. Bada boom. Alright, if you want to use that effect, you gotta use it now, because otherwise you're gonna have your effects negated. Because Astur, if this is sent to the graveyard, you target a monster, it equips to it, and its effects are negated, and it can't attack. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Either way, let's see. Yeah, let's draw 2 cards. Even though you kind of want that level 1 tuner to be in the graveyard. And I kind of want this, but hopefully we'll draw something we can discard. Yeah, I think Supply Squad we don't really need at this point. Now that we got Skill Drain. Granted, that might destroy this. Skill Drain's really good for this deck. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. I was a little confused. Okay, well now Skill Drain's fine. Well, plus Coral Dragon can just be like, fuck you. Unless he's gonna... Okay, good. Okay, so now Skill Drain's good, because all the Yang Zing effect activates in the graveyard. I could summon a bunch of big 3000 beat sticks, which is usually better than anything he can do with effects. Granted, I mean, he is Blue Eyes, so he can get some big fuck-off monsters. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it now. Nope. You were just going to be attacked into with that 300. I hope you don't mind. And he's gonna summon out, oh, that guy again. And that's got more attack than me, fuck. But I still have Yang Zing creation. Oh no, it just puts it back in his hand. Or back into the thing, rather. Okay, so I'm going to normal summon this, even though it has 0 attack. Because then, whatever his trap is, I can use Yang Zing creation on it. If need be. Just give him the old 1-2 buckle my shoe. Haha! And then attack for 0, because I'm reckless. I'm crazy like that, man. Yeah, take that! All of 0 attack. Of course, I can't synchro. Not that I mean, when this leaves the field, I get to draw a card. Or if it's sent to the graveyard. If it goes back to my hand, I don't get to draw a card. But we're pretty good. We can negate anything. We can Yang Zing Creation if either of these get destroyed. I'll get a monster. Plus, if this gets destroyed, I get a monster. Plus, this has the effect that if it's in the graveyard, I can summon it out of the graveyard and draw a thing. Well, I was hoping he would activate some kind of effect. Fortunately, he's just going to attack me directly for 3,000. We'll go ahead and do that. Maybe he'll do some kind of counter trap. He'll try to stop it, maybe? No. Oh, I can... Nah, I'll just take the 3,000. The only life point that matters is the last one. Especially in this case. So let's see. Let's get our 2. Now this is any mode, and this is because it has 0 attack and 0 defense, so it'll let you do in any position. So I need something with 3,000, do I? Oh wait, no, this will be... that'll be tricky. I'll really have to hope I get another... We'll try it. If I can get any other Yang Zing monster. This makes a monster that's unaffected by traps, so it won't be affected by skill drain. So if I can make anything, most of the stuff I have has some kind of monster removal, as long as I get a monster that isn't a tuner. Okay. Well. Oh wait, no, I can fuse with this. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. Oh, I don't have the 10. Oh, it's one or more tuners. Actually, I think this might work anyway. Let's see. Do I have a level 3? I don't think I have a level 3. No. Level 5's as low as I go. But I think this will work, because I know we have that level 10 in there. We'll just make this, and I'll get to draw a card. Oh, because that's a tuner. Oh wait, that'll work. So it's unaffected by traps. Should be unaffected by traps. Yeah, there we go. And I can send cards back to the hand, equal to the number of different attribute Yang Zings I used. I am unaffected by traps. I am unaffected by traps. You're silly. Ho ho ho! He must feel sad about that one. Let's see. Target 1 level monster in the graveyard. Destroy 1. Okay. So I can destroy this card. Special summon this out of the graveyard. Because why not? That'll get destroyed. That'll get destroyed. That'll get destroyed. I'll activate all the chain links. We'll attack them for a shit ton. Just as much as we can. And then this will get... Sure, why not? And then I can make a level 5. Or what has highest attack? Yeah, I think I'm just going to make a level 5. Because this level 1's not doing much. There we go. And I may not be very good at math, but... Oh yeah, and because I used that, it gains 500 extra. Yeah, that is good. I can't believe I came back from that. That was amazing. I can see why people kind of like these synchro-type monsters now. Unless he's saying good game for himself because he has something. Oh, I didn't even need to make that. I could have just won anyway. Okay, that's what I get for not counting. So there we go, an exciting first duel. Whew. Heart's beating a little bit. Can't believe I pulled that one out. This was my girlfriend. Anyway, I'll see you in the next duel. Alright, here we are, second duel versus my arch nemesis, player. I'm gonna go second with this deck if we get the choice, because you want to have more cards if possible. This deck is largely about drawing cards. As many cards as you can, that's why I play one-ofs. Usually I stay away from one-ofs, but this deck draws a crap ton, and it deck thins like crazy because you're just shuffling out more things. Ooh, and we're going against more floaters. This should be interesting. But as is tradition during the second duel, I want to mention, maybe you notice these sleeves. They have the Yang Zing synchros on them. I got some neat little color schemes going in there. If you like these sleeves, if you like the negation I had with the 9 pillars on it, if you want the deck file, you can get all of those on my Patreon. A donation of $1 or more gets you every sleeve, file, and deck I've ever made. Yeah, every sleeve file, every sleeve negation deck I've ever made. You could download all of them in one convenient zip folder. It helps support the channel. It's really nice. And if not, you know, I have a Facebook and I have an Imgur, which should also be linked down in the description. I don't think I've updated that Imgur in a while. I'll probably have to work on that. But yeah, if you go there, every time my decks become a year old, I put them up on there. So you could download all the stuff there. So yeah, plug gone. We're playing against Beatrice. I got 2 Yang Zing creations and a supply squad. So as long as he kills this, if he doesn't banish it with a Farfa, then I'm gonna be good. Because I'll not only get to summon from this, but I'll get to summon 2 other monsters and draw a card. So again, just deck thinning. We're gonna be taking 4 cards out of our deck, and hopefully one of them will be either our Raigeki Dark Hole or our other thing. He's playing Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Of course, he can disrupt me a bit, again, if he has the ability. The real problem with Yang Zings is that they're reliant on their normal summon. At least to start off. Because you have to get that monster on the field, and then they have to destroy it by battle. So if, like, he compulses this back, or banishes it, or does something else with it, if we go against a Kieran deck, they're just going to keep bouncing this back, and I have no way, really, to special summon extra Yang Zings onto the field. Except for with Mass Chameleon, kind of, but it doesn't work as well. Likewise, we're kind of reliant on the graveyard, everything. The Yang Zing creation, luckily, just says if a monster is destroyed. I've actually beaten a Dark Law deck because I started with 2 of these. So they destroyed one of my monsters, it was banished. Oh, there goes Farfa. Well, fuck me sideways. We just gotta hope that he can't, then OTK us. Okay, good. As far as I can tell, he can't OTK us. He's going to do some damage. But hopefully next turn I'll get another Yang Zing that I can normal summon. This Mass Chameleon, it's decent, but it's good for recovery plays. It's target a monster with 0 defense in your graveyard, special summon it. So like this guy has 0 defense. A lot of them have 0 defense. The one that got banished did. We play 3 of the ones with 0 defense for the most part. Just so we can use Mass Chameleon, because he's a tuner. And that's usually an instant 7, 8, or 9. Which is pretty good. So really I just gotta hope that he can't. Okay, we got another one. So I don't think he can banish both of them. And yeah, just because I have this, I want to go ahead and I just want to save those. I just want to go. I just gotta hope he can't get rid of these without destroying them. And then I'll literally have a full field. It'll be great. Hopefully I can get the ones that are trap immune. And then I'll be able to, whatchamacallit. Well, yeah, I have to worry about these traps, because I know one of these is probably Phoenix Wing Blast or Karma Cut, and the other one's probably the Burning Abyss one. It's like destroy Burning Abyss monster. Fire Lake. Of course, Fire Lake doesn't hurt these guys so much. So let's see, he's got another rank 3. What you gonna make? Wanna make a Alucard? Maybe some kind of Gram Pulse? Probably afraid of these spell traps. But he could destroy these too, but that would be even better for me. We'll see. Yep, good old Gram Pulse. The real question is he going to get Supply Squad, or is he going to get one of these Yang Zing creations? I'm just going to hit Supply Squad. That sucks, I don't get to draw a card. I kind of want to draw a card. And hopefully he'll use his last Farfa. Yep. Get one of these. It's just a matter of can he banish the last one. If this is like a Karma Cut or something that I've lost. He's outskilled, outplayed. He hasn't had to attack any of my monsters. There actually is a Yang Zing card that makes your opponent attack. Fuck! Fuck you! I don't like this bullshit. Because then this is going to take it. This thing just like, I'm going to take it. And then he attacks for 2,500. And now I'm really hurting. But again, he can't use, he can only attack with that once. So I'm hopefully going to have, well, either way, I'm going to have 2 of these. So I think now is the time to try and make a level 7. If I can make that frickin', whatchamacallit, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. I can get rid of this. Do I have Black Rose in here? I can't remember. No, just Black Rose Moonlight. Okay. Another supply squad. So we'll go ahead and make Moonlight Dragon, I think. We'll see. What's your response, holy man? Well, isn't that just fine and dandy like sour candy? Fucking vanity's emptiness. If only I had had one of those twin twisters I had from last time. Let's see. Can I be destroyed by battle? At the end of the damage step, you can take control of it until this battle phase. Alright then. Time for a game of disappearing bears. I've got one shot, one opportunity. I can only hope that this does something. I don't think it'll do anything, but it might. So he'll take that, and then I'll attack into it with mine, and then a card is not sent to his graveyard, but it's sent from his field to a graveyard. Oh wait, why'd you activate Karma Cut? Oh, because now I can't. I can synchro in this. Yeah. There you go. And then that comes back. And then, can I make, okay, this card, level 5, okay, it has to be level 5. Okay. Once per turn, destroy them. And this can't be destroyed, so, fuck me. But I can do other stuff. Yeah, you know what, let's try it. We'll make this. This won't be destroyed. But what it can do, well, it'll have to detach. Go and activate all that. And then what I'll do is destroy itself to try to kill that. It won't work, but I'll get to summon 2 and get Supply Squad. All the effects. And special summon a worm type. Fuck, so can I make Crystal Wing? So let's see. This is why I don't like synchro decks. I'm not good at math. Okay, 2 and 4. And another 2. Yep. I think that works. Oh boy. Let's see. So we'll get this because it'll let us draw a card. Yippee! And then we'll make Crystal Wing because it can negate and destroy things. It has a lot of attack. Yay. And then we hope. We hope he can't get rid of this, because if he has any spells that can get rid of this, like a Raigeki, we're done for. And all of his hope was lost. Well, at least you could say I got 300 life points left. I did something. Can I not negate in the battle phase? Or does it have to negate and destroy? No, it just negates his effects. Okay. Ha-ha! What now, holy man? Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Fucking Barbar. Burning me for 900. I could have been great. I could have had a comeback. Ugh. Good game. Alright, here we are, third duel versus Clock Tower. I'm hoping he's playing the Destiny heroes with the clock tower. That would be kind of cool. Going first, and I've got the ability to do a thing, but I'm not sure if I want to do that thing or not. Fuck it, I'll show it, because this is pretty much dead in my hand anyway. So what we're gonna do with this guy, if you control no monsters, and you have 2 Yang Zing cards in your hand, you can discard them and summon 2 Yang Zings from your deck, one with 0 attack and one with 0 defense. So let's see. Again, I think what we're gonna do is make Crystal Wing, maybe? No, I think I'm just going to make a defense wall. So we'll go ahead and get that. And then we'll get... Where's our 3? There we go. We're going to keep our 6 in defense, and then when that's destroyed, we'll get our, we'll get our 9 paths. And then for now, we're just going to make Denlong. Because when this is summoned, you can add 1 Yang Zing card from your deck to your hand. Yay. Plus, because it was made with that other guy. So we're going to get 9 paths, because we already got Yang Zings in the graveyard. I forget his name. It's Battle Indestructible. And then once per turn, you can send a Yang Zing to the graveyard, and he gains its level. So next turn, we can make pretty much anything. Let's go ahead and recycle these back in there. Let's get our tuner and this guy and this level 4. Why not? Hey, hey! Tap Dance and Krusty. And what's cool is, yeah, because they're banished. Well, I didn't think about that. I'm dumb. Yeah, I forgot they're banished at the end phase. Yang Zing players, you could officially be mad at me. I completely forgot that. You pretty much have to synchro with whatever you make. That's a point to remember. Oh, Lunalights. I don't think they like skill drain. I am battle indestructible, though. I just gotta make sure if it looks like if he makes Panther Dancer, I gotta activate this. Because it's like whichever one is out first. I learned that from last time. But I'm not sure if, like, the Battle Indestructible, because it's, like, made with a like, it's not a monster effect. It's like an effect of its summon. So I think this may be able to just withstand things. Also, what is this, Oh, yeah, that's the battle. It's this one that gains 500 attack and defense. But this doesn't do piercing. I mean, he could do 200 damage to me. That will be interesting. But 25. The only other thing, though, is if he does get that out, I don't think I have anything that's over 35 that could beat it. So what you gonna make now? Make a second one? Okay, its attack becomes double. I'm still battle indestructible. If you mouse over my guy, it says that you don't even have to read the card text. You just have to mouse over it. Alright. Go for it, bro. Have fun. It'll be interesting, I tell you what. Ouch. Yeah, you don't do piercing or anything, unless I'm confused. Yeah. So, if you just want to regret everything, that's understandable. At least I could do that extra 100 to me. And then, yeah, I think the best thing is to just make Crystal Wing again. Because he's got monsters with levels, which means I can just fuck him over at every possible... Like, I can gain attack, I can negate their effects. And it has more attack than Panther Dancer does. So unless he gets out Leo Dancer, I should be good. Watch now, holy man. And if worse comes to worse, again, I can always skill drain. I also might be better if I made... whatchamacallit? Beals. Beals would also be pretty much immune to these guys, and he would gain attack, so he'd be able to get over everything eventually. I think I'm just going to go with Crystal Wing for now. So I need to make this level 6. So we'll send our level 6 guy to the graveyard. Rip being able to search. Unless you got something. I don't know why this is waiting. What kind of quick effect you got? You got some kind of quick effects? Is it a quickie? No, okay. Good. Good, that's grand. There we go. Ah, this is a tuner! Ah, this is a tuner. Why am I an idiot? Well, now I gotta do this the hard way. Why did I forget this was a tuner? Okay, so... that only gets its effect if it's tribute. Okay, so I need to get out Mr. Can't Be Destroyed by Traps. And hey, I can do other stuff too. Oh. Ouch. And I'll go ahead and activate this too. Just to get out more things. This will get out. Yeah, we'll just summon that. So we have it. And this will get out Trappy-Doo. Okay, and I don't want to attack into that. Then we can... oh yeah, because it's a... I'm dumb. Why am I so dumb? Well, granted. This'll set... okay, that'll be cool. Haha! Oh yeah, that's sent... okay. We'll send that back to your hand, and... sure, why not that? Just because I can. And then this will get me a Yang Zing from the deck. And I think I want to pick... I want to make a 7, right? Oh, 6. Get one of that. Oh, it's main phase 2 already. Well, either way. So now I can make a rank 6, which includes... so many decisions. Why can't I decide things? I think I just want to draw. Draw time? Draw time. Eh. Yay, cards. Boo. Not what I wanted. And let's see. You can destroy that card on the field. Special summon the monster from the graveyard. Okay. Wait, oh, one card I control. Well, you're out. Let's just go ahead and summon this back from the graveyard. Yeah. I'm making all sorts of weird decisions. I thought I could blow up his pendulum scales for a second. I cannot. Oh, wait. Now I can make... okay, but that's not really going to help me all that much. Not as much as this one. Well, it'll have more attack than... yep, screw it. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just doing shit. It has more attack. Has the most attack. So there we go. I've done a bunch of shit. This is why I don't play synchro decks, because I don't think these things through very well. I'm much more used to, like, I like the Ixie or the Fusion, where it's like, I have a Fusion. These are the two things I need to make it go. Whereas with synchros, it's often like, you make something, and then you use that to make something else, and then you use that to make something else. But it's not like these like, I like the Lunalights, because it's very simple progression. One goes into the next one, goes into the next one. Whereas this one, there's so many options and different numbers and changing the levels. But I think I'm better off with this. This has no effect when it's destroyed. This he can't target during the main phase 1, so he can target it with, so we'll have to do other stuff. And he's not going to be able to destroy it with Panther Dancer. Or the other one. Leo Dancer will be able to get over it, but I'll be taking less damage. And I can always skill drain. Either way. He's going to summon using Wolf to get something out of his graveyard. But again, I think all he can make is Cat Dancer. And that's not going to be enough. Unless there's something else I can make. Yeah, well, it can't be destroyed by battle. But I'm pretty sure I could do other things. Well, not next turn, because next turn I literally got to just start over again by putting monsters onto the field. Oh, he's got a second one, does he? So now he can make Panther Dancer, but again, Panther Dancer can be destroyed by battle, and it's not going to be getting over this. I don't know what you're thinking. I hope he makes Panther Dancer, though. That would be sweet. This is kitty cats. Nah, he didn't make Panther Dancer. He's just going to sit on this for a moment. Okay. So we're going to set that. And next turn, perhaps we'll be able to do a thing. Because I've got... I can make a level 5 next turn. And I have that new Kristan. Change all special summon... Oh, to defense position. I thought it just changed their position. Okay, so we don't want... Doesn't matter that he's in defense position. Well, he's got 100 more attack. Maybe he'll attack this? That would only help me. Who knows? But he can normal summon twice if he happens to get 2 monsters in his hand. I don't know why this is particularly good. I guess he could make more Ixie plays? I don't know. I just noticed he doesn't have a full extra deck anyway. So yeah, this Tensu doesn't seem... I don't know why you would do the Tensu. Unless you want to tribute summon Wolf. I guess it does piercing damage if you can get it out on the field. Which would be useful. He'd be able to do a heck of a lot of damage to me. But, can't do that at the moment. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Because I realize I'm dumb for not doing this in the first place. Because it's like, oh, I can't be destroyed by battle. Whatever am I going to do? But, I could just skill drain, and then its effect will be negated. No, I'm good. 3,000 because it gained that. So we'll just skill drain. No effects for you. Fuck you. And I'll attack for 3,100. And then again, I don't think he can get over this with Leo Dancer. So my hope is just that he can't... As long as he doesn't make Panther Dancer, I'm good. Or as long as he doesn't get like this, and even if he gets Panther Dancer, I could float for days and draw. Eventually I'll get Dark Hole, and because it's not affected by card effects, I'll be able to blow it up. So it's Stallfetz Supreme / attacking directly. We'll see what happens. I'll be back when more stuff happens. We're skipping ahead a lot in this one. Those first duels were too long. Too long, I tells you! Okay, just summoned the one Panther Dancer. And I got my Dark Hole, so I'm pretty safe either way. Let's just go ahead and give him the old 3,000, followed by the old 3,100. Bada bing. Granted, next turn he'll be able to make Leo Dancer. Not a good prospect, I tell you what. And I don't, just in case... No, wait, Wolf doesn't have the... Okay, so we'll go ahead and... Wait, I can make a level 7. Do I have any level 7s that are better than 3,000? I don't think so. But we'll set it just in case. I mean, worst case scenario, if he gets like Twin Twister and then makes Panther Dancer and then somehow summons Lunalight Wolf out, he could do double piercing to this. But otherwise, I think I'm good. Again, we'll see, because he seems to be taking a lot of time to decide what he can do, which is not much. And he just surrendered. Well, that's fantastic. So there we got another... Ah, it's only the 3rd duel. This is a slow-going deck, I tells you what. But I'm not giving up. We're going all 10. Okie dokie, here we are. 4th duel versus... Tobinha? Tobinha? It's like Tobin, but with the laughter at the end of it. Tobin is a name, right? Comment in the comments if you know anyone named Tobin. I've heard Toby without the Nha. And it looks like we're playing Monarchs, possibly? I don't know. They've been putting this in a lot of different things. For a lot of different reasons. No, it's just Monarchs. Don't take my Dark Hole, please. Please? Anything but my Dark Hole? I would like to keep my Dark Hole. Okay. That sucks, but I gotta keep my Dark Hole. So at least that's a thing. And I got my skill drain already. Now, do I want to attack? Do I want to blow up, attack? Or do I want to normal summon and then get out a big thing? These are all going to summon in defense position, though. So I think my best bet is just Dark Hole. Go away. I don't want any. Thank you. Suni? Sunai? Suni? Yeah. Suwani? Okay. Sounds good. I mean, he'll be taking less damage. But I can get a tuner on the field. Oh yeah, he has Prime Monarch. Let's see. I think what I want to get... Yep, let's just take Chi Wen. Good old level 1 tuner. Set our skill drop. He's gonna have a bit of trouble with this on the field. I, however, will not so much. So I can make a level 4, which is Hastur, which is not useful in this situation because he only has 2300 attack. Ah, Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. And you're going to attack twice? Okay. I'll allow that. You can attack all the fuck you want. Let's see. I think... Yeah, we'll just go for this. Wakacha. And then you'll destroy that. Which is fine and dandy, like sour candy. And I'll get out my level 2 tuner. In attack mode, unfortunately. But you can only make a second attack in a row, and you can't banish the turn you use that. You should have banished. That's clearly against Yang Zing's the better thing to do. Well, I can't be letting you do that now. That's just no fair, I tells you. No fair at all. Granted. Granted, even better. Do defense. This is the only monster I control, so I can make a big thing. I can make a big, big thing. But I kind of want to be able to use this because I don't know what that is, and I'm sure it's some kind of counter trap. So let's see. Oh wait, no, I could do stupid things. Let's see. No, I can't do stupid things, unfortunately. Wait, maybe. Let me think this through. No, I'd have to discard the 2. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going all through this in my mind. I think I just want to make Denlong. Because it has more defense. Or maybe I just want to normal summon this. For now. Get more monsters on the field. In case this is some kind of solemn card. Because if that's a solemn, then I'm just like screwed. I'm just fucked, man. I'm done. This way, I could still do... I mean, he's just going to be ramming over this. He's not going to have any sort of... Oh, it's just the Prime Monarch. I shouldn't have been scared. I just gotta hope he's got no Twin Twisters. Normally they don't. Normally they just worry about using their monster effects to get rid of stuff. Let's see. If I negate that now, I literally stop him from being... Okay, what does this do, though? Discard 1 Monarch card, target 1 card, add it to your hand. Well, yeah, that's fine. What you gonna add to your hand? Okay. Yeah, and the way this is showing up because during your opponent's main or battle phase, you can synchro summon, but that's an effect that I can't activate right now. We just gotta wait for him to try to do something. What, you're gonna get rid of my tuner? Well, you're probably gonna attack my attack guy, which will be great because then I can get out my guy with six stars, and then I'll make an 8, and then I'll still be able to normal summon. So even if he does something, I'll have a Yang Zing on the field for this. And I know my 8s will be able to do to get rid of some stiff, man. Granted, what is this? It can't be destroyed by battle, so I could also, if I got another 3, no. Nah, we're good. We'll just get our 6. We'll just make an 8. If he ever attacks. Okay, good. He went into Beyond, which is exactly what I wanted him to do. He has the 0 defense. Oh, I can get Chien out too. Even better. Because graveyard effects. Yeah, this is when a Yang Zing is destroyed, you can summon it out of the graveyard. So where's my big 6-0? Bada bing! I'm just getting so many monsters. You don't even know how many monsters I got. Ooh, that's a spicy, nice meme. 8, 9. Or I could make 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That wouldn't do much. I'd rather make. I could make something that's unaffected by traps, but what would I want to do? I can only make 9 or 10. Once per turn, opponent controls destroyed by battle, special summon a worm in defense position. Oh, 1 month. Nah, we'll just save it for now. Or not save it, but we'll just make other things. Oh wait, why didn't I think about... Okay. So I can make... Man, I'm terrible at math. 4... and then 5. No. I'll just make 8. Where is he at? Good old Beals. I mean, he's skill drained, so that's no good. But that's... Why did I put this on attack mode? I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. I don't know what I'm doing today. I just can't think dumb. Like, I thought I'd had the hang of this because I kind of figured out what to do with it. And then I got on this show where I'm actually, like, trying to think about stuff. And it's not working as well. My brain is full of fuck. Please help. Yeah, if I had a 3, maybe like a Colossalus, then I could make attack 0 because my effects wouldn't be negated. But hey, I could do 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and immune to traps. I could make a Coral Dragon and blow up stuff every turn, as long as I got discard fodder. That would be good. Or I could make Goyo Guardian and steal the things out of his graveyard. Or he could just surrender because he realizes he can't beat Skill Drain. So, yeah, Skill Drain.deck. Very nice. Let's go into the 5th duel. Alright, here we are, 5th duel versus Kaneki. I can understand that one. It sounds kind of familiar. It sounds like someone, like, with a weird accent trying to ooh, clear field, clear open skies, what will do? Well, I've got useless thing in hand, so let's go ahead and use that effect, and this time, let's not fuck it up. Let's make something big and powerful, and, I just want to, let's see. It cannot be, well, that's underwhelming. That doesn't count, let's go into a real 5th duel. So here we are, the real 5th duel, and we can trust the Midas touch. I'm sure of that. Oh hey, a double supply squid. And we've got our Chiang with the Legend of the Light Worm. I have no idea what I'm saying. Oh, all these traps. This must be my birthday. And a Raigeki? Man, okay. So let's go and dump this into the graveyard, get rid of a couple of these. I'm probably playing some kind of Paleozoic. Paleozoic? Nope. Why didn't you Reckless Greed? Bad hand? Probably a bad hand. So let's go ahead and supply our squads. And he's not taking battle damage anyway. Let's set this. Maybe he won't know that it's a Yang Zing and he won't try to like banish it or something. Again, I'm hoping he didn't have some kind of Paleozoic deck. Some kind of Paleozoic deck. Fuck. Fuck, man. That's going to be tricky, especially if he got the one that can banish stuff. Why you wouldn't banish my actual monster, I don't know. That seems like a dumb thing to do. But whatever. You got a frog? No? Okay. I mean, I can still search, and then I get a thing. And... let's see, level 6s? I like level 6s. Granted, they're unaffected by monster effects, so I'm going to have some trouble. Now we're good. Ooh, I'm not liking that spooky spell trap. But there's little I can do about it at the moment. Let's just go ahead. Yeah, Coral Drag is cool. You can blow shit up. Yeah. And I'm just gonna get rid of this. Whatever it is. You can chain it. And then he's gonna get traps out. Oh jeez. Was I can't destroy him by battle or whatever, I can still do this. And now they're banished. What you think about that, Trapman? How many traps you got in your graveyard now? 1? Better hope that's a good trap. It better be it. Nope, that's not a good trap. I got a dark hole too. And this can't change control. If he thought about doing it, that's the... Yeah, generally the higher level of the monster you have on the Yang Zings, the less useful their effect is. Like this level 5, you use him, it's like, oh, it can't change control. So if they wanted to creature swap it, they wouldn't be able to. Oh, hey, it must be my birthday. Not that this will do much against these, because they're normal monsters anyway. But I have it. Okay. I'm fine with that for now. Yeah. Ah, I won't do anything because of Wabaku, but I can pretend, damn it. But yeah, that way if he gets out totally awesome, or if I think he's gonna get out totally awesome, I can do some things. Because his monsters don't have more than 24, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure no more than 24. Ooh la la. So immune to traps, you say? 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna like this. This is gonna be a good one, I tell you what. Return to the field. This one has more attack, and it can destroy more things. Once per turn, destroy as many special summon on the field as possible. Once per turn, target 1 control and 1 level 4, destroy on your... Okay. Yeah, I think I want Scarlight. Plus I'll draw a card. Ho-ho! I think I'll just, Oh, why can't I use that effect? Oh, they have to be effect monsters! Oh, why didn't I see that? Oh, I feel dumb now. Well, that's fine. I can still kill this. Ho-ho! And I still have Skill Drain, which will not affect him. So there's that! Good old not being affected by Skill Drain because of a monster effect that shouldn't work, but it does work because it works. Trains. Ooh. I really need another Yang Zing, I tell you what. Get a frog in the graveyard? I'm sure that's probably a frog. Yep. Frog in the graveyard. But even now, if he makes totally awesome or something, he's not going to be able to get over this. He's just not going to be able to. He's just a puppy. He's just a little puppy. Just a pupperino. And... yep, we're good. Just gotta hope that's not one of those traps that, like, destroys my spell traps. Because he does have a way to get rid of this, unlike some of these other ones. Ooh, he didn't summon that in time, I tell you what. Level 4. That don't work with these level 2s. Oh no, you can send that back and then make a thing. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Ronid Totem. Okay. He's still good. I think now's the time. It's time to begin, isn't it? You're just a little bit closer, you frogs and your shit. I don't pick out of you, Ben. I'll make you understand. You're never gonna stop me with traps. Do 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 do. That's Imagine Dragons, but I changed the lyrics a little bit. That's not the original way it goes. Oh hey, it looks like you have some special summoned monsters on the field. Might as well get rid of those. I hope that's not a trap that can affect me. Good old Yang Zing's doing things. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be destroyed at this point. So I'm just going to use Supply Squad as fodder for Twin Twisters if he tries to set something. And I'm going to be like, nope, you don't even have a chance. Not even a ghost of a chance, I tell you what. Ah, okay. Is it draw 2? He didn't have one. He's like, haha, next turn, okay. No, he realizes. He realizes what's up. Going in the 6th duel. So here we are, the 6th duel. I'm going Irish versus Hammer and Nail. And I just want to take this time while we're halfway through to give a big old Hardleg Patreon shout out to Mr. Jeremy Harrison. Been a long time donator, pretty cool guy, pretty nifty, pretty neat if I do say so myself. And you know, there's just not much to it. He's a nice donator, he's kind of quiet, doesn't really come to the hangouts, but he's been there behind the scenes, watching, waiting, helping things out. Now we just hope that we don't, that he doesn't have two Twin Twisters. But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to him. If you're in the comments, go ahead and give him a thank you. Say, thank you, Jeremy Harrison. You're a cool guy. And hopefully he'll see it, and then he'll know that his investment was worth it. Beyond the fact that he's just given there. We're playing Neo-Spacians. Which I would be like, ha-ha, Neo-Spacians. But the last time I fought against them, I lost hardcore. I can't even remember. I think it was something with, like, one of their monsters that, I think they did, like, burn because I had a whole bunch of cards in their hand or something. I forget. I was just like, what's happening? Is this real life? So I don't underestimate things no more. Although I do have a pretty fine and nifty hand. What is this? Send one monster, special summon. When this card, you can add one Neo-Spacian. Okay. You know, at least he's doing some stuff with it, I tell you what. He's being clever about it. He's using a lot of search power. Grand Mole, I don't like that. And he's searching again. Yeah, Grand Mole's going to be a bit of a tricky pickle when it comes to... Oh no, he's just discarding Grand Mole. Okay. Yeah, I think it might have been this guy. This guy had a lot of attack. Or maybe the fusion version of it. It had a shit ton of attack. Yeah, we're good. So he's going to get Dark Panther. Okay. Already got 9 cards in the graveyard? Or is that 6? Okay. Well, that's fine. Flip summon? Nope. Yang Zing creation? And then this is why we play Dark Hole, ladies and gentlemen. All the effects. Every last effect. So, let's get out our bigger tuner. Talk about a broken-ass opening. I know, right? I know, right? 100% luck. I could, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't really need to make things trap immune at the moment. Let's just go ahead and make, Bleezy. No, I don't want to do that. But it's nice to know that, you know, if he does summon something, this will not be defeated. Because this is not destroyed by battle. So I could just Torrential Tribute, it's fine. I'll draw a bunch of cards, summon 3 monsters, and just have... Yeah. To be fair, though, you are playing Neo-Spacians. Granted, you seem to have a solid grasp on them. I opened broken as shit, but no fusions. A sad state of affairs, to be certain. I'm confused why... Also... Unrelated. What's your name about? Sorry, bro. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of shit. I don't know how you get open broken with Neo-Spacians. Shield and sword, hammer and nail. Ah, okay. I thought it was like a reference to something, maybe. Yeah, let's just... what the fuck. Either way. Regardless. A good attempt. So yeah, I've won this one. I'll see you guys in the next duel. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Alright, here we are again. 7th duel. And we're going against Player once more. My arch nemesis returns. Hopefully it's not the same player. Usually I don't accept more than 1 player per match, just in case it's the same guy. I don't want to place the same deck again. But it's been a while. That was back in like duel number 3 or something. This is a new player, a different player. Perhaps who knows what untold potential lies in the future with him. If he even accepts the duel. If it doesn't freeze right here. It might freeze right here. Oh my god, it actually started. I was watching a video, it's been like 4 minutes. And then it just came back on. I was like, oh shit. If you're curious, I was watching the Philip DeFranco show, by the way. It's a pretty good show. Kind of popular. I like hearing about the news in a friendly way. I'd recommend it. It's not really anything like my channel. I don't think I'll ever do anything like that. We're playing Predator Plants, which I have learned not to overestimate. They can do some crazy, stupid shit, I tell you what. And they probably outplay me entirely because I have level monsters. Opening with Starving Venom, not the best idea. So I think what I'm going to do is set this, because then next turn I can get out Mass Chameleon and use it to make something. And that's a pretty good way to open up. Plus, if it's face down, he's not going to be able to do things. Equip that monster to this card. Okay. And we'll get... Let's see, 6, 7, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. No, because I can't use, but then I'll also have Mass Chameleon for later, so it'll be okay. Plus, if he destroys that, I'll get a thing. Yeah, I always forget which one. There's one that like sends it back to the hand, and I forget if that's 7 or 8. If it's 7, I am awesome. If it's 8, I'm a bit out of luck. Is it... Yeah, it's dang old Baxia. The 7's not so much, because I have to control another Yang Zing of some kind. But, no, I can make what was it? I can make Moonlight Dragon. Let's see. Okay, it has to be destroyed. So yeah, let's make Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Why the hell not? Assuming he doesn't like Torrential Tribute. Solemn. Okay. I'll take that hit. I'll take the 1 card hit. Why not? Or I could make Clear Wing. Does that negate? This is just bounces, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for this. Just Waukesha. Uh-oh. I think we may have a problem. We have a problem. I should have put out Supply Squad first. And I already used my normal summon. So... nothing. At least then I would have drawn a card. So I'm going to be taking some damage. I tell you what. But next turn I could do that thing. I was like, I'll do this. And he doesn't have a Solemn Strike now. So we're set like a jet. Haha, no spell traps. And my Dark Hole. So... what do I want to do? Dark Hole first? What would I be able to make here? I could make a 8. But only a generic 8. But yeah, Boxy would be able to send something back to the graveyard. Yeah, let's put this out first. Eh. So we'll get that. Mass Chameleon gets a monster with 0 defense. Bada bing. Use that to make good old Baxio. He gets rid of stuff without destroying it, so all my cards aren't destroyed. I have 2,800, which is a lot of attack. Granted, he can do some things. Still can't use that. Still can't, okay. So let's see, it depends what he can do. Starving Venom's going to be able to do a shit ton of attack to me if I get... oh, you could just... Regeki. But hey, at least I get out a monster. Defense Wall! Draw a card! They call me Draw Card McDefense Wall. That's my name, don't wear it out. And I can Dark Hole. Unfortunately, all I've got is these big ones and then this tiny one. Which is why I only play like 2 of each of these, the big ones and then the level 2. Uh-oh. Special summon it. What does this thing do? You can send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon 1 predator plant from your deck, except for that one. And there's probably one that lets him, like, synchro summon with my monsters. As long as it has a predator counter, if it battles a monster, you can special summon 1 predator. Well, I may just be dead right here. Granted, I have this Dark Hole, so if I survive this turn, I can then do stuff and set a 2,000 defense wall. During the main phase, fusion summon 1 dark fusion monster from your extra deck. Use monsters from your hand or field and or monsters your opponent controls with predator counters on them. So you can then fusion something. Hopefully it doesn't have anything that can do, like, burn damage. That would suck. Nope, just Starving Venom again. Okay, I'm fine with this. In fact, check this tasty shit out. Go and make Yang Zing. Dark Hole. I get to draw cards and summon a monster. And I'm gonna pick this guy again, because that's going to activate and immediately destroy everything. No, it's not. Fuck! I thought that would activate and immediately destroy everything. Uh-oh, I'm in for a tricky pickle. If he gets any kind of monster, I'm dead. Anything with any kind of attack. Ah, jeez. Ah, Spider-Man. Ah, I wanted to get this, but I thought that Starving Venom would blow it up. I guess it misses timing or something. I don't know. Ah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb as shit. Please don't be a monster. Please, any kind of monster. Any non-monster. Maybe a spell trap. You can have Solemn Strike. I don't care. Go for it. You can Solemn Strike all day long. As long as you don't have a monster, then I just lose right here. Solemn Strike, I at least have a plan. I at least do some things going forward. Fusion Substitute. Okay, he's going to draw a card. Now he's got a possible... ah! Fuck! Ah, shit! Ah, fuck nuggets! Why didn't I get Tatooine? I could have been doing things. Fucking fuck. Shitting fuck. Stupid poopy doo-doo predator plants. My own self-hatred. Alrighty then, here we are, 8th duel versus Guts Joestar. I think that's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I know Joestar is, I don't know who Guts Joestar is specifically, but I know that Joestar is. They got a nice hand, get a Twin Twister. If he has spell traps right off the bat, I can Twin Twister them with this guy, and then use Mass Chameleon. Looks like he's doing some kind of Shiranui Synchro shenanigans with Rising Dragon, which is pretty good. He's going to get that back. He's going to gain 2,400 life points, and then he's going to Synchro Shokan again. Maybe he missed the timing? Or no, maybe he can only use one per turn. Okay, Scar Right. That's fine and dandy with me. Hey, that's pretty good. So, let's go ahead. Yeah, I can't get that one anyway, so... fuck whatever that is. Go on. Dimensional Barrier. Well, isn't that just a tricky pinnacle? Summon out that. Set there. Oh, his own Synchro monsters, okay. Now let's just hope he tries to activate an effect so I can get rid of this. Otherwise, if he just attacks into it, I'm going to be screwed 6 ways to Sunday. Hey, hey! I'm going to do that right now. Negate, destroy. This is destroyed. Let me get out my tuner. I forgot it had to be in attack position. Thank you. Why can't I do this? Why can't I, it was destroyed by a card effect. It sent to the graveyard. Why can I not use the effect? I don't understand. Someone will have to explain this to me because I am very upset. I am frustrated. I don't agree. Stupid. Alright, but we got our Mass Chameleon. I can finally do that thing that I wanted to do 7 turns ago. Be like Wakasha. And this will send one back and only have... no, it'll have more than enough. Send one card you control, 1 level 4. Okay, I could destroy them. Or I could just be Scar Right and kill everything. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just kill everything. And have 300 extra attack. How do you like it? Ho-ho! Now, let's show me some luck. 3 into the graveyard. Hand says... decent. And I already normal summon. So at least I'll be getting something, assuming he destroys this, which I imagine he would. And if he doesn't, then I win. But he can... oh wait, this is banished. Okay. And banish 1 card. Ho-ho! Not so fast, my friend! I need a tuner. Does this do piercing? Banish any monster that... this card... banish any monster that battled this card after damage calculation. Well, fuck! What do I not care about being banished? Well, at least this will kill him. Let's try this. It won't kill him. Okay, I'm dumb. For some reason I thought that said 21 at first. But I take minimal damage. And this is not as important. I don't want to get this in my hand. Is what I'm saying. Hey, hey, Supply Squad. Hey, hey, we're Supply Squad. People say we squat around. Fuck you, Shiranui. Going into the ground. That didn't work like you thought it would. I'm just going to do some extra damage. Hope he can't summon something big. Maybe he can, maybe he can't. Who knows? Hard to say. Hard to leg. We'll see here in a second. Oh, he got the one. The one that lets him do all the things. But he's using Spectral Sword. I guess he's not using Unizombie. I mean, applause to him. He's doing a good thing. He's got a good guy. I mean, I don't think I want to put that in the graveyard, though. Because then he's going to be able to make all sorts of big shenanigans. I think what I want to do is just put this in defense. We're good. Now he can kill it with anything. He can kill it with this. Put it in attack mode. Kill it. Have fun. Now I can make something really big run over you for more than 800. Do the damage. You might be able to synchro with it now, but he's only going to make 6s, and there's not enough 6s in the world to get past what he needs to get past. Gold Sark. Okay. So he's going to banish a Shiranui, and one of those Shiranuis is going to have an effect. Maybe he'll be able to destroy one of my things, one of my spell traps. No, he's just doing this one. Target one of your banished Shiranuis. Summon it. Summon it. So yeah, he can make a 6. Okay. Feel like this was a bad idea on his part. Because I'm just going to all the chain links. Every chain link? Every chain link. So let's get some 2,000 defense on here. Let's get some 2,600 defense on here. This specifically has to summon something in defense position. So something defensible. 2,000. And I draw a card. Oh, great, great, another one. I'll be even more successful. And I can synchro right here. I don't want to. Whatever he makes, Red Eyes Wyvern, whatever has the highest attack. That's you. That's you right now, buddy. You won't have a bad time. I think I could do this. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm making a 6 chain link thing because it's Yang Zings. I'll just get out everything I had. It'll be the same shit, except for I'm gonna have more tuners. And one of those. And this guy. I'm not even counting at this point. I'm just doing things. Let's see. I can make anything. I can make so many things. I think I want to make this because it can't be targeted. No, I want to make Beals because Beals is cool. He's cool, man. Heh. And then I'll attack, and then I can make... Wait. Yeah, what am I even doing? Fuck you. It's over. I beat Shiranui zombies. Who's the better synchro deck? I am. Am I a synchro deck? I am now. Alrighty then. Here we are. Duel number 9 versus the number 0. Might be the letter O, but I think that's a 0. I can kind of tell. Pardon me. Big old burp there. Burp-tastic voyage. Took a little break. Went to the restroom, got a drink, had some homemade beef jerky. I tell you what, it leaves you with a little bit of the burp, so I apologize. Also might be a little off during these last 2 duels because it's been like 20 minutes or so, but we'll see. We may not be able to do anything anyway. I mean, we're going against DDDs. They can do a lot of stuff, but I have Raigeki. So if we could survive their second. The first turn, not all that good. Second turn, huge field, giant, everything, everywhere, forever. And unfortunately, they're one of those decks that if they realize we're playing Yang Zings, they can make, like, fucking shit, man. I tell you what. they can banish some things. They have that big level 8. Fortunately, it looks like they're just fusion summoning, and we have this. So I think against these guys, I can make Clear Wing, or I could just Raigeki and then make Clear Wing. That would be cool. Negate all these monster effects, stop them from wombo comboing. Is this a tuner? That is a tuner. So you can make, oh no. Making, ooh. Ooh! Oh! Good old Siegfried, my favorite. Yeah, so he can negate, like, one face up. Oh, it has to be a spell trap. So if I can destroy this with... Okay. So I know I can make... Yeah, okay. I can do this. I got this. Let's discard these two. And then I'll summon another one of himself. And the level 4. Bada bingo. Bada bango. And then we'll just go ahead and... Yeah, it has to be a non-tuner synchro monster. Get that. Draw a card. Yay. Go into Crystal Wing. Ahoy hoy. Kill Siegfried. Because fuck that guy. 3,000. For each dark contract. Okay, go ahead. And then Raigeki. Oh, but he gets other effects when he's destroyed. Oh, wait, I could stop that. Nah. I say thee nay. Granted, I got supremely lucky with that opening hand. Let's just put some of these back into the deck. Yay. And I did normal summon, but we'll set this in case he Raigeki's back. We got that. It was a pretty solid opening hand. Granted, lucky with the Raigeki. But if I had had a Dark Hole, it would have been almost the same. Well, I wouldn't have had my Crystal Wing. Well, there we go. It's alright. He could fusion summon something, but he's not going to. He's just going to surrender. Good old Crystal Wing Raigeki, I tell you what, this is a good thing. We're going to the 10th and final duel. Alright, here we are in the 10th duel versus Popo. Popo? Popo? I don't know. We're going second. He's got that clan tag. He's probably some kind of Brazilian. Let's ask him. Brazilian? Question mark? I think I spelled Brazilian wrong. I'm not sure if that has a Z in it. No, it's Brazil. Brazilian? Nope, Italian. Ah! Oh, so that's what the ATA. Ah. Like Mario? No, I shouldn't say that. Ah. Neat. He's playing Dark Lords, Brick City, the brick capital of the world. Unless he gets out, whatchamacallit, Archlord Krista. But I got Dark Hole and Raigeki. I got either one. They're both good. And one of these guys. I can just put something out here. Looks like casting out the Dark Lords. Add one Dark Lord card from your deck to your hand, except banishment. Yep. Search City. You'll get caught up in it. Oh, Amadeus. Or Amdusk. I like Amadeus. Oh, that doesn't even say Amadeus either. It just kind of starts like Amadeus. Add one Dark Lord card, then target one Dark Lord card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay. We can only activate one of those per turn. That seemed kind of silly. Oh, it's because he wanted to get out Christia. Target one fairy in your graveyard, add to your hand. Neither player can special summon it, thus face-up monster to be sent from the field to the graveyard. It turns to the top of the deck instead. So, how many... Okay. So what I'm going to do... Chi Wang. And then Dark Hole. I think that'll let me special summon, because this will be off the field, right? Yay. Because that could summon anything. Any little old thing. Oh, well, fine. It's perfectly acceptable. Whatever you feel like doing, man. You want to not special summon? That's great. It's not like Dark Lord's normal summon all the time. That's just gonna hurt you. I'm gonna end up attacking you to death with Beyond, aren't I? I got that Twin Twisters, but I don't think I want to use that Twin Twister because I could just attack him with Beyond forever. 8 turns? Less than 8 turns. 7 turns. Unless he's got some other kind of spell trap magic. Magic spell? Nope. And then we'll go ahead and set our Twin Twisters and hope that's not a Twin Twisters too. Because that'll allow him to get rid of his emptiness. Well, I guess he could have just Twin Twisted his own emptiness anyway. But I still got things. He's putting more monsters in his graveyard than he wants to. I think 1, 2, 3. No, he's still got 4. Well, that's fine. I can write Geki. Dang old Archlord Christia. This is something where I need banishment. He's drawing even more than I am. He's a draw master. I just hope I can get some kind of thing. And I can't special summon. A sad state of affairs. Well, let me look at this real quick, because that goes on top of his deck. He could just do things again. How many fairies you got in your graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Fuck! I don't like this. I don't like it very much at all, because he's just going to summon it again, and then I'm not going to be able to do anything. So for now we set, and hopefully he'll get more stuff in the graveyard. Fuck it. Going for the gold. Going for the power of love compels you. Back to the extra deck. Attack for 1900. Then we'll Torrential Tribute again. Attack for 1900. There's not much I could do. Well, if I get skill drain, I'll be sitting pretty. I can only hope. 'Cause I think what I might do is just, he's going to summon that, I'm going to Torrential Tribute, I'll summon out something else, and then I'll Tribute it for this, and then when he kills this, I'll be able to draw 2 cards with my Yangzing Path, and hopefully get to more things. And then just nope. Nope in the fuck at the speed of light. Now look at this nope that I just found. When I say go, get ready to throw. And then you did a thing. Okay. More in the grave. How come I didn't get my effect? I guess it's a one effect. I guess I'm dumb. I missed the timing. Because it wasn't the last thing that happened. Well, my only hope now, oh no, he still got 4. Yeah, unfortunately, this is one of those cases I just don't really plan for. I've got to have... Well, again, though, I have my skill drain. I have another dark hole in here. I was going to say, in the side deck, I have Karma Cuts. Because I like to put things in the graveyard anyway. And so, being able to have those to get rid of Christia is a pretty good idea. Maybe I could stall him until he runs out of card. No, he'll probably swarm a bunch of things. I mean, he can't be a special summon either, so... Those cards are just, like, in his hand. And now I think he's got a bunch of them. So... Oh man, he is using a lot of monsters. But is he just going to do the 1,000? Yeah, he's just going to do 1,000. But at this point, if I can get rid of it, if I get my Dark Hole, then I'll actually be able to legitimately get rid of it. Granted, at this point, he probably has the resources to summon things out of the graveyard. But I don't think he could summon Christia again. Because more than 4 fairies. Definitely more than 4 fairies. Just gotta have hope, and I can hope about it. I'm just feeling full of songs today, I don't know why. Good old trade-in. Gonna be even more. Nope. But I can still stall a little bit. Just keep on stalling till the cows come home. Yeah, just not much I can do if he locks down my special summons first turn. And something that can't really be destroyed all that well. Maybe I should have waited to use my torrential tribute. Yeah, these are all whens I shouldn't have. Because when he's summoned, he gets a thing, so that's like the last thing that happened. Unfortunately, a sad state of affairs. Maybe he won't attack. Nope, he attacked. He attacked for sure. Well, I'll see you guys on the end screen. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, although there are a few ladies out there, and I tip my fedora to you. Zing Toolbox. It did 7-3, which is not bad at all. Probably one of the better Patreon requested decks I did. But it's nice to have something open like this. I've always wanted to experiment with Yang Zings, and it's fun to just see how they're supposed to work with everything, especially with 9 pillars out here. Just really opens the deck up to a lot of things. But whatever. Anyway, you got the idea. Next week, I'll be playing my Christmas gift deck once again, 2016 version, which means lots of losses and lots of talking to people, which should be fun. I'm full of Christmas cheer. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I hope you're ready too. Until then, good luck. Have fun.